hands together. He's your friend. He's my friend. We kicked ass at the Grand Hotel. Say it loud, Tim Stroud. Tim Stroud is in the house. All you people that supported Tim, say yeah. Well, this man came with a whole crew. But I had the pleasure of being the only white cat that performed with him and everybody at the, what's the name of that place? Fat Cats? Fat Cats, you know, took a kid. It took a kid from South Side of Chicago to dare to get up on that stage. Because, you know, they were all looking like, make me laugh. And I did. What's the number for tonight? Oh, you mean for how many people's here?
No, number 10.
Number 10?
We're number 10. I'm 1, he's 0.
Oh, there we go. There we go. This is why I can keep working on being round, because round is a shape. Whether I stand beside a beautiful woman or Mr. Tim Stroud, say it loud, boom, we're 10. You go on, Tim, do your thing.
Tim Stroud. Say it loud. 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 Tim Stroud. All right, that's pretty good. That was the first time we did that. Yeah. I'm saying loud, Tim Stroud, up in Raleigh, North Carolina. I was born and raised in Raleigh, but I was raised also in Memphis, Tennessee. So that makes me a friendly thug. So first of all, there's so much I want to say. I want to say thanks to Jay Gambino for giving us an avenue. Everybody give Jay a hand. Like you said, everybody got something that we're going through. Everybody got their own issues, so we leave that outside. We come in here, we have a good time. There's no barriers. There's nothing but a good time, good food, good wine. So we got a lot of people here from Las Vegas. If you're from Las Vegas, let me hear you say yeah. Yeah. Okay. If you're visiting, let me hear you say hell yeah. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina, and it's a different kind of heat on the East Coast. We got humidity. Out here they got what they call it. What you call it? Dry heat. Dry heat or either hell. I knew I was in trouble when I got here. I was on the strip and I saw the devil eating a freeze cup. He said, I'm going back home. It's hot in Vegas. You know what I mean? Also, I have a lot of friends here from the Wind. If you hear from the Wind, say hello. Hello. Jay, I told you, like I'm in security at the Wind. A lot of my security, if you're in security, say hell yeah. Hell yeah. Jay, where you at, Jay? I told you I have free security tonight. Y'all in the safest place you can be. Also, there's spotlight right there. Okay. I have 3 rules before I go. Jay gave us free wine. So while I'm up here, don't drink the free wine because you're going to spit it out. Drink water while I'm up here, because I promise you, I'm going to bring the funny. The second rule is, if you look around and you're the only one not laughing, that means you belong in the short bus section. So, no, for real. After the show, I'll come back and I'll explain the joke to you. And the third rule is, everybody got to get this. I need everybody's attention. The third rule is, if it's not funny, laugh anyway. Because laughter gives you what? Joy and life, all right? So, I'm going to talk about my family. It's called the Tim Stroud Family Affair, all right? It's a family affair. I got uncles from Tennessee. I got uncles from North Carolina, aunts, cousins, all over, right? So I got an uncle, he's a preacher, good preacher. And he went to the open market, and he bought some fruit, vegetables. In the background, he heard, damn bread, get your damn bread. So he went over there, he said, man, what are you talking about? God said, this is damn bread, and it's damn good. He said, that's the name of the bread, damn bread. He said, well, give me a loaf of that bread. So he took it home. His wife had prepared dinner. Everything's on the table. And his 12-year-old son, my cousin, came downstairs. He said, son, say the grace. So his son said the grace. After he said the grace, he said, all right. He said, son, pass me that damn bread. And his son was so shocked that he was cursing. He said, Pastor, minister. He said, all right, Dad, share. He said, pass me that motherfucking potatoes then. I got another cousin. He does security over here at Esplanade Mall. If you ever been to any malls here in Vegas, you see those security guards, George, you one of them. They stand there like all bold and they're looking all hard. They don't want nobody coming in and rob them. So one guard was standing there and all the ladies that passed by would look at him and laugh and point, So one older lady stopped. She said, hey. She said, your garage door is open. He said, oh my God. He lifted it up. He said, yeah. He said, did you see that big old monster truck up in there? She said, hell no. I saw a Toyota with 2 flat tires. Then I went home to our family reunion. Everybody got family. I got so many stories. I got an Aunt Cynthia. I took her to the drugstore. She was already mad. She went to the pharmacist. She said, I need some cyanide. He said, cyanide? Why do you need cyanide? She said, I caught my husband cheating on me. He said, no, I can't give you no cyanide. If I give you that, I'll go to jail for accessory to murder. So she pulled out a picture of her husband in the bed with his wife. He snatched the picture. He said, how come you didn't tell me you had a prescription? All right, if you didn't get that, it'll hit you on the way home. Got another cousin I found out. He was a big man on campus. He's 17 years old. All-American. Basketball, football, baseball, track, golf. He's on the debate team, all that. 17 years old, but he's a virgin. So this 18-year-old girl told her girlfriend, she said, hey, look, I'm going to take him around the world tonight. So she went to him. She said, look, I'm going to take you around the world tonight. He said, I don't have a passport. She said, no, I'm going to take you around the world. She said, all you got to do is come to my house, meet my parents, we're going to have dinner, we're going to sneak off, make sure you bring some condoms. Rubbers, for those who don't know what condoms are. So sure enough, he went to the drugstore, he got in line, he kept letting everybody go up front. So he finally made it up front. The pharmacist said, this must be your first time. He said, yes, sir. He said, well, tell me about the girl. He said, she got big this, big that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. He said, you're a big guy, I'm going to start you off with these magnums. So he got the company, went to the house, table was set, and he met mom, brother, and sister. And dad came out with the last dish. He said, everybody bow your head. So they said the prayer, said the grace. About a minute later, my cousin's hand was still down. He said, Lord, how am I going to get out of this? Please help me, Lord. So the girl leaned over. She said, if you're that scared, we don't have to do it. He said, hell no. He said, I didn't know your dad was a pharmacist. Okay, I forgot where I was at. So, it's a family affair. I got an uncle. He's hyper. I mean, he can't keep still. So he had cataract surgery. And the doctor told him, don't go nowhere, don't do nothing for 48 hours. You got to heal and let that, recover. So the first day, 24 hours, nothing. Chill, lay down, just resting. Second day, he's like, hell no, I can't do this. He said, I got to do something. He took the patches off. And he was like, I can barely see because of this spot. He said, I can barely see. So he got dressed and went downstairs. And his wife was in the kitchen cooking. She said, where the hell are you going? He said, I can't do this. I'm going to work. I can see good enough to get to work. I think I can make it. I'm going to make it. So he took off. She's looking at the news, fixing breakfast, and all of a sudden, breaking news, breaking news. Man on 95 going the wrong way. So she called, she said, Frank, be careful. There's a man on 95 going the wrong way. He said, it's not just one of them, it's hundreds of them. So, I'm sorry, y'all. Bino. Gambino, Lil J, where you at? There you go.
I'm over here.
Seriously, I'll see you there. We like to thank you. Well, seriously, we want to thank you for all the wine, man. And the wine made me think about my Uncle Willie. My Uncle Willie's a winer, right? So, I guess everybody go through that moment when you want to go to church and just give up your life and just stop doing what you're doing, just get right. So Uncle Willie went to church, and they opened the doors of the church, and they said, Willie, come on up. He said, anybody want to join the church, come on up. So Willie went up there. He said, I'm tired. I'm tired of drinking. I'm tired of this stinking thinking. I want to do right. I'm giving up the liquor. So the preacher in the church was so excited. Everybody said, hallelujah. Everybody said, hallelujah. Everybody said, hallelujah. Hallelujah. So the preacher said, listen, if Willie can give it up, you can give it up. When you go home, I want you to take that beer, take it to the river, pour it in the river. When you get home, take that wine to the river, pour it in the river. When you get home, take that whiskey, that Tennessee whiskey, pour it in the river. And the guy, my uncle, was shaking. He was just shaking. He was going. And the pastor said, you all right? He said, yeah. He said, you got anything to say before we give you the right hand of fellowship? He said, yes, sir. I said, can anybody take me to the river? All right, this is the last one. I got an uncle, Mad Mike. He's so mad. Mike is always mad. So he went to Africa, to get a little release. And there was the African king. And the African king said, if anybody can swim across this lake of alligators, you can have all my riches, all my cars, and marry my beautiful daughter. So first guy you heard, the white guy jumped in there. Alligator ate him up immediately. This Mexican guy jumped in. Halfway across, they ate him up. Then all you heard was the crowd went crazy. Go crazy. The crowd went crazy. And my uncle came out the water. He walked around to the other side. He was exhausted and he was mad, Mad Mike. And the king said, congratulations, you have all my money, all my riches, you can marry my beautiful daughter. He said, I don't want your money, I don't want your ragged ass cars, I don't want your ugly ass daughter. I want that motherfucker that pushed me in. I said, look, the clock on the wall said that's all. I'm telling Strauss with the ball.